What's up, everybody? DGTPOR here today to review the new Batman Adventures Mr. Freeze figure from DC Collectibles. And you can take a quick look at the package right here. You got Mr. Freeze himself. You got the white, big, bold letters, Mr. Freeze on the side. You got the new Batman Adventures. Obviously, this is from, I believe, the cartoon, as I would assume. And you got the Batman New Adventures Mr. Freeze right here, and weirdly enough, you don't have the other figures in the wave in there for whatever reason. And I gotta say, I wasn't really looking for this figure. It kind of just popped up at my local comic book store, and I picked him up. But because Mr. Freeze is my second favorite Batman villain, so we'll pop this baby open and see what it's all about here. And here's Mr. Freeze out of the package, and I gotta say I'm pretty happy with this figure. I like the way he looks. This is the first figure I've done out of the whole Batman New Adventures and Batman the Animated Series waves they're coming out with. And I've seen some reviews on some other figures, and I wasn't really into them. Thought about maybe just getting the Joker for the heck of it, but I ended up getting Mr. Freeze when, like I said, he popped up at my store, and I gotta say I'm pretty happy with him. We'll take a quick look at him. You got this kind of alien looking skull head right here for him. And you got this like greenish turquoise blue. I want to say turquoise, maybe not. I'm a man, I don't know my colors. With just black lining all over it. And you can tell it's painted real well. It's a matte, both matte colors pretty much. You got the stamps in there. And then you got two pickles at the bottom. And articulation-wise, I mean, they're not bad. I mean, these do come in at a $24 price point, the same as like the collector or the designer figures and all that, which I thought maybe was a little too much. But once I see how many accessories it has, it does pretty good. And you can see he gets a bend out to here, and you do get an all the way around. You gotta be careful for some paint chipping and all that good stuff. And he does seem a little stiff. Now, I'm not sure about these elbow bends. They seem kind of weird, but I guess it's just a single jointed elbow, and you can get it back like that for whatever reason, just the way his outfit's designed, I guess. And you do get wrist rotation like so, and you do get a back and forth, and you really got to watch out for paint chipping in here. That's where it's going to come most. That's why I've seen it come off the most with figures like these. And you get the same on this hand. And so you get it out to here. You get all the way around. I would go like this if you're going to rotate around just to help with the chipping. And you get a bend like so. I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to go a certain way. It's hard to tell with figures like this. And then, like I said, you get an out and a back and then rotation like so. You do get waist rotation, so you don't get a crunch. You gotta watch out for his little his cap will fall off. You don't get a crunch at all. You do get these weird and that's what kind of throws me off, is just the joints on these things. You do get this weird joint right here that just bends out like that. I think that's so, the legs on these figures are so weird. And then you do get an up about that far, it seems like. You do get a kick backwards, but you don't get that much of a kick forward. And yeah, these legs are so weird. You do get a single jointed knee bend and really skinny legs. I just noticed his legs are really, really skinny. You do get calf rotation though. And you do get a back and a forth, and surprisingly enough, you do get ankle pivot, which you don't get on many designer series. So, in some ways, these are better articulated than some Greg Capullo figures. And then, yeah, that's about it. That's all you get. Like I said, you do get a lot of accessories with these guys, though, which really makes it worth that $24 price point. You can see you get a gun hand right here. You can see they're all articulated. You can see bends out. You will get paint chipping on these, like I said, but nothing too bad. You can see whatever this hand is supposed to be. It looks like he would hold a knife with this hand, but I don't see a knife or anything. And you can see it back and forth, just same with that. And you just get these two open karate chop hands, as I would call them. You see, has its hinge. They both have hinges, like so. And I'll take this one out right here. Plug it out. It comes out fairly easy enough, it seemed like. We'll put this one in, and it plugs in fairly easy, it seemed enough. We'll see how well it holds the gun. The gun handle seems a little bit thick. A little thick for it. Just probably have to, you might want to go in with a hair dryer before doing this, unlike me being careless and reckless, but he does get in there pretty nice, and that's going to be, not going to be, his noggin's going to fall off, but that's going to be a hella secure connection. That's not going to go anywhere. And one more thing, which I never had seen this cartoon, so I didn't know it could do this. I had to actually go online to figure out what this can do. I guess you can take his head off like so, and if you want to see this, you can see it's pretty much see-through all the way, and you get a closer look at the head. And if you do take that off, you do get some head articulation like so, but obviously you're not really going to take the cap off of him. You do get these 4, well, I guess 5, but you don't really need the 5th one. You do get these 4 articulation points right here, or articulation holes right here, and you do get these long spider tentacle things, and you're gonna plug those in. At least you're supposed to be able to plug them in. And I'm already breaking one. Move on to the next one. Like, you might want to heat this up first. Got one in, and we'll try to get this other one in. Got that one in. Just working on 2 more here. Got that one in. One more. Gotta be careful with this one. This is the one I kind of bent, so I don't want to break anything. Whew. A lot of work. Making me work for it. There we go, got it in. And then you can see it like so. Oops. I don't have it the most stable way. You can see it like so. And you can get them all tentacle posed like so. And that's pretty awesome. That almost makes it worth it right there. Like I said, I didn't know he could do that. Like I said, I never watched the New Adventures or whatever it is. And then last but not least, you get a cool little stand that has a turnaround. See it, nice little artwork on here, and you get this little weird looking stand. And I doubt it'll be able to hold him up or anything, but it will be able to hold his body like so. Just get him in there. Get him pinched up in there like so. You can see that holds him fairly well. The gravity test, and he stands on there pretty nice. So that's pretty nice that they give you all this stuff. It definitely really does make these the 24-point price range really worth it. Like I said, I'm actually really surprised. This is a pretty great figure. I actually really like it. So, you know, we're experiencing this together, and I would have it no other way. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I hope you liked this. I think I am going to invest in a couple more of these figures. If you take a quick look, I had the poster right here. If you want to take a quick look, they got some other figures. I definitely want to get the Man-Bat. He's been hanging out at my local comic book store, and I've been kind of putting it off buying him, but I think I'm going to go buy him as soon as I can. You see, there's Two-Face, Mr. Freeze is what I got, Catwoman, the Joker, this Robin, Man-Bat, Poison Ivy, Killer Croc and Baby Doll, this Robin, the Creeper, and Harley Quinn. I think the only ones I'm looking forward to out of this is, like I said, I'll probably get Man-Bat. I might just go ahead and pick up the Joker, and I might get Batman just because, you know, it's a Batman. And they are coming out with a Riddler in the next waves or so, so I'll definitely obviously get the Riddler, because I do actually know about that Riddler, because it's an animated series. It's the animated series Riddler, and yeah, I know about that one. Thank you guys for watching this so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comment sections if you enjoyed this, or if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down there. Please like, subscribe, share, and always follow me on my social media sites. That's at DGTPOR, at DGTPOR. On Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you want a quick size comparison, well, I'm not really going to do a size comparison, but he stands about a half a head shorter than this from the Greg Capullo Mr. Freeze. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Thank you guys so much. DGTPOR out.